34-29 right now. In game 4, the Lakers ahead. And now the Sonics have come to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. The Lakers had scored 9 points from that line, and the Sonics only 2. Now in the foul situation, 2 against Shelton, 2 against John Johnson, 3 against Silas, 2 against Brown. For the Lakers, 2 against Don Ford. Abdul-Jabbar turns around and hits the field goal. It makes it 36-30.
That's what the Lakers have to do. Get Kareem to get the ball, make the fast move to the hoop. Don't put it on the floor. Good alert play by Lonnie Shelton that time. The Lakers thought the ball was in the basket. When it came out, Lonnie was the only one going after it.
6 for Shelton. Kareem, a lot of help if he turns in. The Sonics don't want him coming that way. He was fouled as he turned on Jack Sikma.
One thing Kareem's doing a great deal of, Brent, is he's putting that basketball on the floor. And when he puts the ball on the floor, it gives the Seattle defense a chance to go back in and attack him, and this can cause some problems for him. When he makes that real quick move, gets the ball, and does what he'd like to do offensively, he seems to be much more effective.
He has averaged 29 points a game in 6 playoff games. He is shooting 57% from the floor. He is playing without the goggles. He is determined to carry this team to a Western Conference final. He had a long talk with owner Jack Kent Cook. I'll reveal the contents later in the broadcast. And he wanted the foul. You can see him barking at the official. Turns inside, went to the left hand.
And the basket was good, and he was fouled. Kareem, not normally a left-handed hook shooter. We'll see the play right here. Makes a couple of fakes. Watch the Seattle defense. They go to attack him right there. Gus Williams goes after. Here comes Shelton. He decides not to come. A fine touch by Kareem that time with the left hand. Foul on Jack Sikma. That is also his 3rd foul. Lenny Wilkins was livid with the officiating in the last ball game. He felt he didn't get a fair shake, and he's really upset here. And to show you, Lenny very rarely gets a technical foul. He's already gotten one in this basketball game, and he has a lot of players in foul trouble already.
Noisiest crowds I've heard in the Forum in years. Scored. Opry fouled him.
Well, Dennis had no chance to get that shot, and it was not a smart foul. Kareem had the cramp coming. We'll watch the play here as we see Shelton screening off Carr. Right there is the foul by Dennis Autry. Kareem had 2 points for sure. Now he has a chance for 3.
That series tied, and in the second period in Phoenix, the Suns have gone ahead. Kansas City led in that game. And of course, earlier in overtime, Washington beat Atlanta 120 to 118. San Antonio down in Philly 115 to 112. Lakers lead it by 2 on a 3-point play by the big guy. DJ quickly pressures the attack in. Double teamed, sends it back far to Gus. The man in his face, he hit that one.
Brent, when you're going good, it doesn't matter what the defensive man does to you. You can kick him when you're going to go in the basket. Skyhook. That's what I like to see Kareem doing more of. He caught the ball, he turned, and he shot it. The Seattle defense had no chance to affect it. He's unstoppable on that shot.
Kenny Carr must sleep with a basketball. He refuses to play without it. Kareem's jump hook. Quickly comes Gus Williams. He was all alone. He looked off to his left like he was waiting for someone. Now it is Nixon to the attack. Gets inside, and Autry is there. Scoring, goaltending.
Dennis Johnson pinned the ball on the glass. Well, watch the move right here. Now watch Dennis go up. Makes great timing right there. It hit the glass, and he pinned it on the board. Good call by Jack Madden.
91-88. Lakers have hit the last 2 field goals. Seattle works a weave, and JJ was a little short. Kareem's defensive and outlet now to Price. Bryce falls down, almost traveled. Nixon gets in 2 men, goes to AD. Sends it back now. Here comes Kareem, getting a little breather. He thought that might be a fast break attempt. Comes back and hits the field goal. 6 in a row, it's a 1-point game.
How many times, though, can the Lakers continue to fall behind and try to regain the summit? It happens so often. You fight back, you fight back, you fight back, and then you run out of gas in the last part of the ball game. They're doing a heck of a job so far.
Brown comes around.
Next few minutes very important for the Lakers. As they say in track, they got to keep contact with the field here, Brent.
Hudson, Kareem's offensive rebound. That's only 5 for the game. Came right to him. An unusual sight in the Forum. The fans giving the Lakers a standing ovation and not heading for the exits. Now Seattle leads it by 8, and Friday night in the 2:15 mark, they also led by 8. But then they were forced into overtime. Here there is 2:40, but there is a significant difference. Shelton, Sikma, and Silas are not in serious foul trouble. Huge difference on Lenny Wilkins' team. Kareem, though, has just made it 6. 112-106, and here we come.